Donkeys dance on top of manatees. Ah, I screwed
Hey
it up.
guys,
I'm sorry.
welcome back to Shadowrun Dragonfall. Smiley face.
I like, by the way,
Somebody's thinking about clipping this.
right this moment, I got 15 DMs.
It's your catbot, Simmer here. Bringing that gameplay content right to your screens.
Ha ha ha. I lost the word. Sue me.
EYO, what's up all you Roblox gamers?
Maybe it's better to lose the word than to lose the game. Oh crap, I lost the game.
I doubt anyone born after 2000 knows what the game is anyway.
Great, I feel ancient. Thanks.
Oof.
You're welcome.
I was born in '88. She just attacked me.
I was born in '83. Help.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof.
Okay, Grandpa.
Oh, hang on.
Dang. Just fired that shot with it.
Ryan, I'm taking a bite of the snack. I can't respond. Hang on. Hey, back in my day, you youngers better have respect for your elders. Get up my lawn!
I like how I'm apparently the one who's supposed to be, like, offensive here, but...
What are you
Look,
implying?
age is just a number. After the legal maturity age in your country.
Look, don't bother asking for adults, y'all. There's only
I feel
legal
like I'm
age
gonna
juvenile
get-
delinquents.
I feel like I'm actually gonna get in trouble the longer I stay in this voice chat.
We're all gonna get cancelled.
You know what the sad thing is? I often say I need an adult, but I'm probably the adultiest adult here at my age. We're in trouble.
I'm a VTuber. I don't do adulting.
There are no adults, only legal age juvenile delinquents. I'm telling you.
I'm a VTuber. I don't do not getting cancelled.
I'm a
So
PNG.
many spicy jokes. So many spicy jokes. Keep it in, Amia. Keep it in. Keep it in.
Hold it in. Hold it in. Don't let it go anymore.
Play the game for the love of God.
Oh yeah, the dialogue. Look at the top. Look, words. Words on screen. Hang on. Where is... There it is. I guess
Fine.
There it
Fine.
is.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Kresberg, home to nearly 500,000 people, and until very recently, Monica Schaefer. Once a melting pot of cultural diversity, it's now a chaotic mess of wealth and poverty, crime and commerce, anarchy and control. It's also home to your own little slice of Berlin, a neighborhood that calls itself the Kres Bazaar, a safe port in the eye of the storm. The ride back to the Kres Bazaar is quiet. No one is in a talking mood. As the van veers past potholes and garbage piles, the glare of streetlights and neon signs plays across your window, painting the world in a kaleidoscope of garish colors. Soon, the van rounds a corner and skids to a halt in a narrow, crumbling alley. This is as far as Berlin's chaotic streets will take you. Your team wordlessly debarks the vehicle and climbs down into a disused section of the U-Bahn tunnel system, a well-kept secret, providing your team safe passage into the Kres Bazaar. Your safe house awaits on the other side. Though I'm pretty sure I read that last time.
Yeah, it seems a standard loading dialogue thing.
That's fine. It's good to get people up to date.
Mm-hmm. The Kreuz Bazaar.
Police Bazaar. I said that still kind of weird, didn't I?
Besides, we left on a little bit of a cliffhanger. What was going
We
on?
did.
Do you guys remember?
I do. Want me
Not
to
a
read?
clue.
For the people who weren't there here last time.
Okay. So last time on Shadowrun Z,
Oh no.
last time you went to a job.
Did you mean? Dragonfall Z.
Yes, that, Shadowrun, Dragonfall Z, exactly, yeah. So anyway, yeah, last time you went to a job that was supposed to be a milk run, right? Supposed to be a very easy job. And at first it was. Everything was going really well until the leader of your group and the Decker, aka Hacker, hacked in and was proceeded to get absolutely obliterated by the fences, right? And you, along with the rest of your team, ended up stuck underground while a giant orc came out with a minigun and started blasting, which you very, very barely escaped. And now you're here. And now you have to figure out why the heck your Decker just freaking died and what the heck she was talking about as her last words, which were Feuerschwingen. If I say that
Firewing.
correctly, but I don't speak German.
Firewing, yes.
Firewing, yeah, exactly.
Feuerschwinger. That's
Feuer-
my German
Feuer-
pronunciation.
Feuerschwingen.
Feuerschwing.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't speak German, so you get it.
I barely speak American, let's be honest. Winter, I feel like you have two distinct advantages there with being able to pronounce that easily.
So like the idea is that the job should have been simple, but the person who gave us the job clearly knew there was more to it and it was a setup.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to
Yes.
talk to them.
Yeah, pretty much. And see, like, what the heck is up. Right now, we're going to the safe house.
I'm trying to remember the voices I used last time for some of the characters.
I don't remember
Good
the
luck.
voices either.
I might just do new ones depending.
And yeah, here's your team. Glory, Iger, Dietrich, and then Paul.
I remember I was voicing Paul.
Paul wasn't there in the last one.
No, he was there. Just not in there during the run, but at the safe house.
Fair enough.
Now I forgot.
Good
all,
to know,
like, how to do
Hertzy.
Trying to give him a slight accent, but then I realized I completely forgot how to do a German accent at all. So screw it.
ADHD goes bar.
Yeah.
The thing is, something I noticed. Generally, when Americans try to do a German accent, it's this stereotypical German scientist accent that doesn't really sound like what German sounds like, but I wonder what actually caused that to be so well known in the minds.
I
Einstein.
can tell you, but it is spicy.
Oh. Maybe it's best that I don't do it at all then.
Hi,
No, I
Akshi.
mean, it's not offensive or anything. Okay, I can actually give you a link to a Wikipedia page that explains it, if you wanna learn about it.
Like, go into that
I'm
later then,
interested.
Yes,
It's something called Operation Paperclip.
I'm trying not to think of the Microsoft Clippy thing.
Oh, I think I've heard of this.
It's not super bad, to be clear. Like, it's not the worst thing ever.
it's
Like,
not
it's not
great.
like, you know, there's worse things out there, but
Oh yeah, I've heard about
Fancy.
this.
so I figured, like, let's not, you know.
I've heard about this and
Let's just say there's a
It's-
reason why the Americans suddenly got so good at rockets after World War II, okay?
yeah,
Okay, I took
Yeah.
a look. Yike.
I see.
Yeah.
yeah. The CIA went, "Hey buddies, come over here." Right after World War II.
Yeah.
And
Yes, exactly.
considering
How-
the
how
alternative,
actually-
considering the alternatives that those folks had, yeah,
Hertz actually summed it up perfectly. Like, Paperclip was just America going, we need scientists. Yoink! That is literally what happened.
So we basically
No.
called dibs. Oh boy.
effectively.
It's very interesting, but it's also, you know, obviously historical.
Bit of a
stuff.
topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And not all of those people were evil.
So
the
is
whole
it then
thing.
that German people got American accents and that became the so that is what German sounds like to Americans?
I think it's more like the perspective, the like popular perspective of Germans was quite often through, like, you know, pop culture World War II movies, you know? And that's kind of where it like lingers. You know, the German scientist. It's just a very it's a very common stereotype.
Also, I realize I might be wrong in what I said cause there's dialects and stuff, and obviously I haven't heard them all.
oh yeah. Dialects are a thing.
But yeah, stereotypes are interesting, but yeah, I I wouldn't lie, I'm incredibly I don't want to say anything wrong. So like I get incredibly nervous talking about this kind of stuff.
So I guess we are continuing ahead now, or curious. My brain's
I mean, we've been waiting on you
Yes.
to read this.
sorry. I've been ADHDing a bit. Okay. Spicy chip.
You good?
Spicy chip. Did you get the information about Green Winners?
Yes, I spoke to Altu. He gave me this memory stick.
Let us see what his agent has to say.
Amsel snatches the memory stick from your hand and slots it into his computer terminal. He navigates a series of command line menus, and a wall of amber text floods the screen. Amsel scans it, mouthing the words as his eyes flip back and forth.
Oh. Ghazi's agent tailed Green Winters to a hotel in a cesspool of a, oh my gosh, line keys called Drukenkipe. I'm trying.
Kids is like a city neighborhood, by the way.
Again, my apologies to any German listeners. I am so sorry.
It's like Harlem is like a neighborhood in New York, sort of thing, you know?
Gotcha.
It's okay, nobody expects you to know German.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to American English, oh boy. The hotel is called Das Kastelhaus. It is a renovated factory nestled deep in the heart of the Logan Keep. It appears that winters just hold up in there. Recently, there was some contention between two gangs over control of this neighborhood. Due to the gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside of the hotel, but he confirms that he is still inside. Who is Iger? I don't remember.
Oh, sorry. Well, what are we waiting for?
Iger slings her rifle over her shoulder with a single spare motion.
Gear up, people. We've a hotel to raid.
Gloria and Dietrich pause, exchange looks with Paul.
Just a moment, Iger.
Amsel rises from his chair, drawing himself to full height. Even so, he has to crane his neck to look her in the eye.
You are an excellent soldier, and nobody questions your competence in the field. Your loyalty to this team is equally commendable. That said, we believe that Spicy Chip is the right choice to lead the team.
There is a long pause before Eager speaks. When she does, her voice comes out dull and flat.
What?
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 Take that cold anger.
What?
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 Oh, shut up, Paul. Nobody asked you. No, what? No. Sorry.
What?
What?
See, what? Don't mistake this decision for a reprimand. Monica considered your contributions to the team to be invaluable.
But we all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. Eggert speaks through clenched teeth. Her words are measured, but her expression is livid.
This is unbelievable. You want to put the rookie in charge? Again?
She shakes her head.
Don't you people learn from your mistakes? Spicy Chip is the reason we're still alive, Iger.
She kept us together. She let us out of there in one piece.
Making her your number one girl.
She sounds tired, resigned, but above all, disappointed.
This is your flux state idiocy at work, isn't it?
Dietrich reaches out, puts his hand on her shoulder. It's what Monica believed in.
I have a feeling that's not what she wants to hear.
Iger's voice tightens. For a moment, her control slips and her face contorts in grief.
Yeah, and look where that got her.
She straightens to her full height.
Let me give you a piece of advice. In the field, only two things matter. The mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place on a Shadowrun.
Like what you're doing right now.
Hey, you won't hear me arguing.
Dietrich manages a smile. What can I say? We're German. We have a history of strong political views.
Oof.
Oh my god. I mean, kind of a self-own, not gonna lie, so I can respect it.
I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, it's kind of a self-own.
It really is. When I saw that, I was like,
yeah,
yep.
Remember this is from the mouth of a punk as well. Like, this dude is very good.
Yeah. So how's that next bit of dialogue coming?
Dang, that's very much a joke for the adults.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
That's a spicy one.
Agar sighs. The tone of resignation returns to her voice.
Screw it. Let's put an end to this. I've got the skill and experience to lead this team. Spicy Chip, on the other hand, was appointed by Monica as a joke. If you'd rather she take the lead, I'll abide by that. But I wanted to hear each of you say it. Ika kind of feels like my D&D character, not gonna lie. Like, she kind of feels like a para.
I've no quarrel with you, Iger. I'll do as the group wishes.
You stay out of this.
She stabs an armored finger into your chest. Hard.
Yep, that's a rib.
You stay out of my body.
Stabs you.
That's her ribcage. You stay out of there.
Like, hey, we're not in London. Stop stabbing her.
Oh, Shanks a lot for that pun.
The moment she raises her hand to you, Dante's ears lay back and he lets out a low growl. Reflexively, she takes a half step back. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. As for my part, Spicy Chip saved our lives back there. You may not believe it, but she did. The way I see it, that means I follow her lead a while longer. Lori's voice is uncharacteristically gentle.
I trusted Monica's judgment. Therefore, I trusted Spicy Chip's judgment.
The discussion is finished, Iger.
Amsel speaks softly, but his tone is firm.
Spicy Chip will take Monica's place as the leader of this team.
Bottom line.
The bottom line just seems
LOL.
dangerous.
There's something
Like-
will happen any drama in the future.
I saw that line and I went, that's just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Did you pick it?
No.
I don't remember if I did. I feel like I did, probably, because I think it's funny.
I want
That's one
chat
of
to vote
those-
on this one.
Oh no.
Okay, chat.
Oh no. That can't possibly go wrong.
Why? Why would you trust chat with this? We all know
Never
it's gonna go
trust
somewhere
chat.
bad.
Sumi,
It's a
never
template
trust
like-
chat. You should know better.
Sumi, what have you done? Hearthstone pretty much said it. Do not trust us, Sumi!
Sumi, don't do it.
To quote a popular
No.
video short, I can't believe you've done this.
Dialogue option poll is up.
Oh boy. Oh.
Of
boy.
course somebody's already picked the dangerous option.
Wow. Just wow.
I like this a lot as well, by the way. As a
Hey, you
complete
guys
aside.
can vote too.
One of my favorite parts.
Already did.
Cyberpunk, right? And this is true in both this and in Cyberpunk 2077, is how they will use stuff like synth sirloin, soy calf, you know? Where it's like, you know, it's not real meat, it's not real coffee, that sort of thing. And that was one of the dystopian things back in the day. Back in the 80s. Like, oh, we're not going to be able to eat real meat. Eddies.
That's
Eddies
funny.
Are Euro dollars.
Yeah, Because in
Yeah,
the
it is fun.
cyberpunk dark future, America's economy did not take off after World War II, but Europe's did.
I mean, it's so cyberpunk is more just the fear of Japan, because Japan in the 80s was like growing really fast, like economically. So a lot of Americans were like, "Oh God, is Japan gonna be like, you know, the economic powerhouse of the 21st century?" Sort of
Why
thing.
did I think of Nintendo as the new Microsoft?
I don't actually know.
How is that related?
Um,
I'm confused.
Yeah, I
Microsoft
don't
is a
think-
big American company, but since America in that reality has gone downhill and Japan's more expanding bigger, and they're both tech companies, I don't know.
I think more the Japan expansion was because of Arasaka, and the fact the USA is even still in it is because of Militech. Though the USA is under the new flag of the new United States of America.
Yeah, the cyberpunk lore is quite in depth in that regard because in Cyberpunk Red, for example, so that's 30 years before the actual 2077 game, Arasaka is just not in Night City at all. Like they got banished after they tried to take over the city. So, you know, there's a lot.
I'll
there's a
do
lot
whatever
going
it
on
takes
there.
to keep this team and Monica's legacy alive. That includes taking your advice, Iger.
Iger gives you a small nod.
See?
That's big of you.
Chat can be trusted.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm sorry for doubting you,
Sus.
Pat.
Sus. Chat's luring you into a false sense of security, Sumi.
It's gonna be like the big thing.
It's gonna be the
I
top
voted
to-
the
no,
last
top-
option.
Oh, okay.
Full cards on the table, so did I.
Wait,
Dot,
googly
dot,
moogly,
dot.
am I the one that voted that
Wait.
option that we have now?
I
Armia,
voted the one that we have now.
Yeah?
did you self-report?
Yeah.
Play the sound to me. I can't do it with my voice.
Please.
You voted on the last option and went, wow, someone already voted on the last option.
Yeah, I did.
I don't.
The fun fact,
Now
Sumi,
that's streamers.
that's how you get chat to do things.
Hey, chat, don't do this
True.
thing. Does the thing.
Chat, hey, chat, don't do it. Oh no. I definitely don't want this to
no.
happen. Oh no, content.
Don't
Ah!
clip this. Gets clipped.
Exactly.
Of course, it backfires when you actually don't want them to clip it. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. And it's clipped.
It's really hard to make a very fair poll and get good data, because just making a spelling error already makes people vote on it no matter what it says.
Mm-hmm.
It says tat instead of dat. I mean, to be fair, we often just joke on each other just for making typos too, so it's like, it makes sense.
Yeah. I
Anyway.
don't agree with this decision, but I will respect it.
She nods again, more decisively this time.
Spicy Chip takes the lead then. Conversation closed.
It's time to move on. We need to focus on chasing down Green Winters. We only allow icy winters.
Yep, that's the only kind of winter we're allowed here. Now let's see here. Indeed. We have transferred the information we had that we received from Al2 to the computer terminal in the next room. It used to be Monica's personal workstation, Spicy Chip. Now it's yours. Monica kept a variety of notes and dossiers on that machine. I would suggest reviewing her notes when you have the time.
Amsel turns his attention away from you and back to his computer screen.
Good hunting. I will eagerly await your return.
I wouldn't suggest driving to Drogenkeeper. The roads aren't safe. I think the U-Bahn would be faster anyway.
Please sue me, no second poll.
Oh, don't do it.
Sue me?
Thanks for the tip,
No.
Iger. The U-Bahn it is.
Iger nods, then turns to check her equipment. The rest of the group disperses in turn. You now command a team of Shadowrunners. When traveling to new mission locations, you will be able to choose which members of your team to bring and modify their loadout for the run. When members of your team become permanently incapacitated on a mission, they'll be automatically extracted for emergency medical care. They will be patched up and ready for action next time you return to your safe house. Avoid this loss of firepower by always carrying some Bumona trauma kits into the field. These can be purchased at the Street Docks office in the Krez Bazaar.
And I thought pronouncing German was hard for me.
Okay, interesting.
So yeah, Glory is still best girl. By the way, I recommend you talk to people if you want to do side stuff in between missions. Because you need to talk
I like
to...
how, even in the dystopic cyberpunk hellhole where the core have basically taken over everything, somehow European public transit is still in good condition and a suitable alternative to cars.
To be fair, where are you going to fit a car in Berlin?
It's definitely not America.
Yeah, it's very different.
Have you heard the lore of why it's called Dragonfall yet, by the way? Because it's pretty badass.
She'll hear it.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it if you haven't already. If you haven't, then don't worry about it.
Didn't we hear about it last time?
Might have, or was that the fire thing? Fire wing.
Talks about the event of the Dragonfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Luftwaffe and all that. I'm trying to be vague so I don't like spoil anything.
Chat doesn't need to be spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I recommend you talk to folks in between missions in here, because you'll be able to get their personal stories and such. You can get some cool stuff.
Okay.
Like, I don't think right now they'll have anything to talk about, but yeah.
I've got nothing more to say, boss. Let's just get this run taken care of. You can hit me up again later if you want to talk.
Yeah, there you go. This isn't the best of times. Come back later if you want to talk.
Spicy Chip, you should probably be getting ready for your trip to Das Castle House. Time is short.
My lack of sleep is catching up to me.
A little slice of heaven.
Oh no.
Yep.
Ooh.
I am probably going to be.
You gonna take a rest?
Yep.
Might be a good idea.
Okay, rest well. Thank you for joining us.
Have a good rest. A little slice of heaven, isn't it? What can I tell you about our... God, not the keys. Keys. Like geese, but keys. That's what you picked.
Where can I sell the pay data from the run?
I think that's one of the nearby shops.
That was also dialogue you picked.
That was the dialogue, cat face.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be quiet. Sorry.
No, I've done so much similar in the past. Anyway, check this for Shadowlands BBS on the mission computer, Monica. Monica. Okay, let me do it again. Let me start over. Check the Shadowlands BBS on the mission computer. Monica, she used a bidding service there to sell valuable data. You know, I'm realizing
Okay,
something.
I guess Glory also doesn't have much to say.
Spicy Chip, what do you need?
Probably still same.
Don't worry about me. I'm solid.
Yeah, we had this.
Yeah.
Suit yourself.
Either solid, or if not that, then solid gas or plasma.
There's some cool lore surrounding like cybernetics in Shadowrun, where like the more cybernetics you have, the less essence you have. It's basically like your humanity.
Or your
That's
soul.
why Glory is so, well, level-headed.
Oh, I guess I can do this.
I see.
Your workstation and mission computer, the command center for your team's operations, and your last link to the memory of Monica Schaefer. Her thoughts and words live on in the machine. It's easy to forget that she's gone. Oof. The cool blue tones of the workstation's main menu fill the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies you that you have 0 unread messages.
Why is it blinking then?
Welcome! You have no mail!
It's just like, it's corporate design made for like maximum annoyance.
0, 0,
It's
0,
trying to sell you
0.
something. You have no spam. You have no advertisements.
Oh, why'd you have to say that? You got me an idea now. Shadowland connection established successfully. Link strength 100%. Woofing equals 1. Whoop info equals null anon. Welcome to Shadowland.
Search BBS for relevant keywords.
Topics matching local keywords.
Thread, who is Blutz?
I think that's the name. I'm still recovering the logs. Oh, wait, is this?
No,
This
you
is
go.
Monica.
You go.
Okay. Well, were you voicing Monica before?
I was, but
Yeah, I think that would be more appropriate than
this is basically just
her.
an NPC, so I figured like.
But it's her diary kind of thing, or notes.
No, this is the Shadowland BBS. This is the internet.
Oh, okay, no,
It's
no,
a
fair.
random NPC.
I think that's the name. I'm still recovering the logs. This hot dogger just trashed my Landtrid hosting server. Felt like some kid ticked over his cartoons getting canceled. Left a bunch of garbage files all over my disks and I'll be cleaning them up all day. You should make you pass a stupid test before you are allowed to check in this town. Lumen's, date.
Step up your security. Write some wide IC programs if you can. At least make the kid's hair stand on end for a few hours next time he tries it.
Oof.
It's wide IC, not black IC. Like the black would actually kill him.
Just make sure that your IC is quick. Heavy hitting IC is no good if it can't catch up with an intruder. A fact that I take advantage of on a regular basis. Oh, he's running, ACW. The smelling bandit strikes again! like clockwork. I can pronounce. If you two are finished, I did have Icy on the thing. Track the holdout. Grocery store across the street was piggybacking on my land, and they left an unsecured jack point in the bathroom stall. Old as heck maintenance jack in a fuse box, and my security ignored it. Mystery solved. Lumens.
Arcanum is very interesting as well, I see, yeah.
I just realized this is not like a forum, but more like a chat room. Gosh darn it.
Why did they have a jack in the bathroom?
They had a jack box?
Why indeed?
We'll never know why they had a Jim Jam breaker.
Shadowrun isn't your personal tech support board, Lumens. Glad to see you fix your own problem. I don't know where you're gonna learn.
Maelstrom.
Most of it is just like background stories. Anyone else
Is it
reading
Maelstrom?
about this?
Killer
It's got a
in
low
Seattle.
star contract. And they can't catch the guy. This Emerald City Ripper has been on a spree, and so far no one's clue. Pathetic. Something like that happened on my block. Some vigilantes would have tracked him down and stopped him. Shows how good state payroll cops are.
I think you were doing this voice also.
Oh yeah. Who says it's a he? I don't have any leads.
Ha! I'll be in Seattle next week. FWD, any info you have about this Ripper? That's forward. Ripper, and I'll see what about taking him out for a date by Walter, MMA 2100. I'm sure Lone Star will have a fat reward waiting for whoever blasts this goon.
Yeah, a lot of them are just trying to be cool.
That was
you
just
know?
American being. Yeah. Attach data to escrow account. Data will be automatically sold to the highest bidder. Both parties will remain anonymous throughout transaction. Beep boop.
Isn't escrow a real thing?
It is, yeah.
Like dark web PayPal?
Escrow isn't like anything illegal. It's basically just it's a separate bank account. So like your escrow. How do I explain it best? So an escrow is money you can't access immediately. Basically what you're doing is you are giving the data to a middleman. The money will also go to that middleman. They will then give you the data, and they will give the buyer the data at the same time as you get the money. So it's basically just a security thing.
Well, I wonder. Maybe
Exactly
Winter
like
could
Matt
handle this
says.
Okay.
one. I do wonder if Winter could answer this one though. What happened to the rest of the alphabet crows?
Har har.
Posting successful. Posting will remain active for 2 days. Shadowland connection established successful. Yeah. We can skip this.
No need to repeat them.
Yeah, except for this. 0, 0, 0, 0.
She's gonna do that every time she gets on the PC. Just 0, 0.
Yes, thank you. Mute.
Yes.
Cannot be muted. To mute, please buy the $9.99 optional mute pack.
Additional uses cost 50 cents each.
It came pre-installed.
Oh, bloatware.
Yeah, pay data you can only sell.
And it's bugged. It doesn't turn off.
Hmm.
0, 0, 0. It isn't midnight here, so I'm probably gonna go because I have a busy day tomorrow. But I hope you have a good time, folks.
You have 0, 0, 0 messages.
Okay, have a good night, Armia.
Oh,
Thanks for hanging
myself.
out.
I'm
Take care,
sorry we
Armia.
started so late.
You're fine. I hope the conversation was interesting to you guys.
I think it was.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I know we got a bit spicy. My apologies for that. Yeah.
I mean, we were all, what's the word I want to say, polite about it?
Yeah.
I mean, like, imagine taking streamers too seriously saying random stuff.
Yeah, imagine. Anyway,
Like, we know what we're talking about.
yeah, just yeah. Anyway, have a good time, guys.
All right, take care.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pull a lot of voices here, aren't I? Amzo, Paul, Dietrich, Lori, Iger, Spicy Chip.
Not Jets a lot.
Oh,
All
heck.
of them.
I gotta go. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll help all much as I can.
Ha ha ha
Seriously.
ha ha.
Yep. The image of
Gonna
Monica
read about
smiles
myself.
on the screen. Huh. Spicy Chip, my secret weapon. I've run enough of Spicy Chip to know that she's trustworthy. Good in the fight too, but beyond all that, it's good to just see her again. There aren't too many people loved from the old days. Far too few. And Spicy Chip? Well, she was always the best of them. God, that was sappy. Mental note, we record this before Spicy Chips gets his chance to see it. At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that she'll be on hand to fill my shoes. Not what Iger would have wanted, but it is what would be best for the team. Aww.
That's very sweet.
The image of Monica winks onto the screen. Iger. What to say about Iger? She's smart, she's strong, and she's one heck of a soldier. In a close-up fight, I've seen her take apart an entire security team with her shotgun, and she's even more dangerous at range. It's a handy thing having a trained sniper on the team. All in all, we enjoy one heck of an advantage thanks to her. Unfortunately, there are some disadvantages, too. All of that military training has left her... how to say it? Rigid, I suppose. Unlike the others, Iger isn't content to go with the flow. She wants lists and maps and timetables. She wants a hierarchy, and she wants it formalized. I don't think that she realizes that by giving her what she wants would destroy this team. Gloria and Dietrich wouldn't put up with it for more than a day or two. I know that I would. But she keeps on pushing all the same. One of these days, the situation is going to come to a head. I just hope that it doesn't happen soon.
Imagine taking anything XQC says, or what you could decipher, seriously. Streamers and internet folk aren't supposed to be taken
I don't think it's great to talk about other streamers in particular like that.
The image winks back off the screen. You find yourself back at the menu.
Interesting. How about Glory?
Glory, our damaged enigma. I've known her for almost 5 years now, but I don't think that I'll ever really know her. Somehow, I doubt that anyone will. On an operational level, Glory's solid. Oh no. That chrome of hers may be old, but it gets the job done. I've seen her take a troll apart with her hand razors. And when her adrenaline pump is running, she moves faster than anyone I've ever seen. On top of all that, Glory's a competent field medic. I don't know where she learned medicine. Yet another question mark, but she's patched me up at least a dozen times. Between her skill up a medkit and Dietrich's magic, we haven't had much trouble with serious injuries, and in our line of work, that's a luxury. That's really all I know about Glory. She keeps to herself, barely talks, and spends most of her off time staring at nothing. I've seen this kind of behavior before, of course.
Like a cat?
Yeah. Something bad happened in her past. Deep down, I think she's still running from it. And I'm sure that her cyberware ties into it somehow. Oof, trauma.
Yeah, sounds heavy. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Maybe someday she'll open up to me. I'd like to think that she will. We'll see, I suppose. Paul, a talented and well-connected fixer with contacts all over Berlin. He's more to me than that, of course, but that's neither here nor there. Vague.
How mysterious.
Dietrich, one of my dearest friends and a shaman of tremendous power. A good man to have at your side in a fight. I tend to use Dietrich in a support role. His magic can dramatically bolster the combat effectiveness of a frontline fighter like Eager or Glory. But when the chips are down, he's more than capable of dishing out punishment on his own. Can't think of much else to say about Dietrich. Just a good, reliable guy. He is getting a little long in the tooth for a Shadowrunner. I'm not sure how many more years he has ahead of him in this game. But I'll be happy to run with him for as long as he's able. We'll see, I suppose.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. 0, 0, 0. Screen flickers to life and Monica's face appears. Her hands are on her hips and she's wearing a wry smile. Hey Ace, if you're reading this, it means that I've either died or stepped down. Hopefully the latter, but probably the former. Not many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age. In any case, I'm sure that you'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man, and he knows how important it is to me that you take my place. One last thing, Ace. Iger might cause you some problems. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she already has. Just remember, she brings something to this team that nobody else does. You'll want her on your side.
Who's Ace?
Maybe it's you, just like a nickname. My advice to you is this. Hold your own with her. If she pushes you, push back. Don't try to butter up with flattery. She'll see right through it. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you if you don't give her a better reason than because Monica said so. I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. She half turns away from the camera, then returns her attention to you. The image is uncannily lifelike. Oh, and by the way, Ace, If you botch this, I'm coming back and haunting your butt. I mean that.
I'm not sure what that meant,
So, the way the ace was used, it looks like it was like a nickname because it was lowercase.
but that seemed important.
Yeah, the... 0, 0. Jobs, main. Pending active jobs, enter query. You have no unread messages.
Okay, that's all.
There are two ways Shadowrunners retire. Early after the biggest payday of their lives with the corpo cops at their metaphorical or literal heels, or from a bullet to the head.
Whichever comes faster.
Assuming, I just want to give you a heads up. I might not be able to do too much longer, unfortunately. Maybe I'm going to try for an hour at most, but maybe expect half an hour, depending how I hold up. I'm sorry.
I mean, no need to push yourself.
Yeah. Maybe
I
somebody
can
else be
also just
online by
change
then.
it up.
No, yeah.
Oh, I already put it in stash.
Ah. How bad is them resisting trying to read all the dialogue of this game interface as well? That would not be helpful.
Maybe not a good idea, no, lol.
Yeah, I'll try not to do that.
I wonder. Does the U-Bond take donations?
Forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Please donate your donations here to the donation box. Where would you like to travel?
We going, boys.
Choo choo. The drug pit. Das Casa House, hotel and nightclub. Crown jewel of Dragonfall, the filthiest keys in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound. Flashing lights stab your eyes, and the air is perfumed with cheap alcohol and engine grease. Everything in here is cranked up to 11. A playground for the numb. Green Winners is somewhere in this building. You steel yourself for the sensory assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into the Das Queso house. I will get this one day.
I already thought Drogenkip would mean drug dump.
Makes sense. I'm also realizing how much harder it is to do like voices like on the spot live over like recording and editing it, because dang.
What do you mean?
So I have messed with voices before, like to like do silly little things like with files and like recording my voice for editing, but you have more control over it in the moment. Like if you don't like a take, you can just instantly redo it, edit it, change it around. Live, you gotta be on the spot with it.
I guess so. Yeah. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Bouncer, huh? The troll working the door might be the shortest you've ever seen. and the thickest. Despite the pounding music and the writhing bodies, his face is buried in the comic book. He looks you up. He looks up, gives you a cursory once-over, and sighs.
He looks much friendlier in the portrait.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Dos Casa House. Now under new management. Again. There's no cover. Just go on in and get your picks. That's Kroner at the bar over there. He'll take care of you. He buries his nose back into his comic book while tapping a meaty thumb in a back plastic slung from his belt. A high-powered stun gun. Just play nice so you'll meet Herzap.
Mr. Zappies.
The new children's toy. Eat one for Christmas. Oh no. Have fun.
Taser me Elmo.
Do you think it has shockingly good reviews? Oh,
Absolutely
no.
stunning.
Lightning strikes twice with this good review. Okay, we gotta keep going.
Take it easy, Neo.
Yeah, take it easy, Neo.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you know him.
He keeps his nose in his comic book. I doubt it. This place is filled with interesting people just dying to meet you. So go meet them.
He clearly doesn't seem interested.
Yep. Wonder what he's reading.
Techno Kitty. Think any of these interesting people might know him?
I have no idea. Frank's watching the floor tonight. Ask him. Just don't expect an answer. The music out here on the floor is way too loud for comfort. The scene going down at the bar is even louder. The dealer on duty stands impassively behind the bar. A desperate-looking young woman is pleading with him, apparently to little effect. Alright, Silk. I'm gonna explain how this works to you one more time. I get my cash, you get your cram. No cash, no cram. Period. But I need it, Kroner. Come on! Her words come out like a desperate whine. Pale skin, sunken eyes, and a trembling lip all point to the early symptoms of withdrawal. And I have cash, I totally do. It's up in my room, but you guys won't let me go up there to get it. Hotel's under new management, beautiful. You don't have a room anymore. Whatever was up there, you might as well forget about it. But that was all I had. And I have to get right. Soon. Well, maybe we could work out a trade. Cram for services. Oh, I'm getting a slimy feeling from this guy. Ugh. Services?
Washing dishes, right?
Yeah, washing dishes. Understanding slowly shows on the young woman's face. Her eyes go wide. Come on, Kroner, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Do you want the cram or not? She sets her jaw, a look of disgust on her pallid face. That ain't it. That ain't gonna happen, chummer. Not now, not ever. The bartender shrugs. You give you about a half an hour before the shake set in. happens, you know where to find me. He turns to another customer with a smirk, leaving a desperate young woman crumpled against the bar. Ugh. I don't think I like that guy.
Well, isn't this the fun place?
I come in for
Yeah.
5 minutes before I go to bed because my headset's still borked. And what do I see? GLG needing an adult. Cat Jesus dang it.
I mean, it's par for the course, Mel. We know me. I always need an adult.
Has there ever been a stream with GL Gamer present where he didn't need an adult?
Hmm? I have no trouble like voice acting like a villain or anything, but when he gets sleazy like that, it's like, ugh. Silk looks up at you, a look of abject misery plastered across her face. Leave me alone, okay? I've got problems to deal with.
What do you think?
I feel like the first or third object would be the ones I would pick.
Same.
Second one seems like it would be helpful, but at the same time, it's like keeping around the crap that's hurting her.
Let's go with the first one. Sounds
Right.
like the new management stole your property. Answer some questions for me, and I'll help you get it back.
Really? That'd be incredible. Her lips struggle upward into a facsimile of a smile. I really need that money, and I left some things in there too.
I can be very
personal
discreet.
stuff. My stuff should be up in the room 304. That's where me and Naja and Sarah were staying until... Well, you know. I'll be waiting right here when you get back down. So, what did you need to know?
Have you heard of a guy named Green Winters?
No, I don't think... Oh, wait, yeah, I bumped into him here a few days ago. I remember because he has a name that sounds like a kind of a chewing gum. Is he minty fresh? I don't think I remember seeing him leave, so he's probably holed up in this room. Pretty sure that there are still some people up there. The ones that the gangers missed. Here they locked themselves in. Oh no, is Goblin Gaming gonna become a new thing of my name? Please no.
Tell me whatever you can about the gang that's taken over the hotel.
Bad guys. I mean, like, real bad guys. The gang that used to run this place wasn't all bad. They kept the cram flowing and the prices wasn't too high. They never hassled me as long as I kept buying. The new guys killed them all when they took over. Now I'm stuck dealing with a-holes like Kroner. The floor manager, Frank, had a thing for my girl, Sarah. He was always coming on to her, no matter how many times she told him no. I haven't seen her since the takeover, but he won't stop asking me about her. Guy's a real creep. About all I can think of. I stay clear of the new guys when I can. She steals a glance over her shoulder at Kroner, a scowl on her face. Didn't have to tell you why.
What about the layout?
It's a nice enough place, you know, for a factory. Oh, let's see. Well, okay. The second floor is a security station. Lots of high-tech stuff up there.
Okay, I hope you get your stuff fixed soon, Mel.
Take care, Mel.
I know it's always rot when stuff isn't working. Oh right, also by the way. In case you somehow missed it. This Friday, we're having a super special 24-hour stream celebrating that I've been streaming for 6 years.
Huzzah!
I hope you'll all be there.
Be there or be 4 even sides and corners. You know, a square. And I've heard stories about the penthouse level. Something about a sealed vault. There's supposed to be something real valuable in there, but nobody knows what it is. Doesn't stop them from talking about it, though.
Thank you.
Sure thing. Just hurry back with that stuff, okay? Really, really need it. New lady, huh? Ain't seen you around here before. What can I get you?
I'm looking for a guy who calls himself Green Winters. Know him?
He looks at you suspiciously. Think so? Might be staying upstairs.
What can you tell me about him?
Nothing. Just has someone with that handle checked in about a week ago. Still here, I think. Now, do you want something from the bar, or are you just here to waste my time? He has a sunny
Cram.
disposition, doesn't he?
Show me what you've got. Oh, I can actually
amphetamines.
just buy it.
Wow, it's just basically a strip of amphetamines. Wow.
ADHD meds.
Just less
Not
legal
really.
and less medicinal. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Remember, kids, don't self-medicate. It's not healthy. See a doctor.
I overheard your little conversation with Silka. There.
Hey, if she wants her gram, she's got to pay, same as anybody else. Oh, thanks, Neo. I just really could have
No.
said that.
Heck yeah, that's so wholesome.
Gotta make me blush. This is basic supply and demand stuff, right? Not that tough to understand. If she wants my goods, she needs to repay me with goods or services. Pretty simple math. Even she can do it. Now, do you want to buy something or not?
I'm
I
good.
don't like that guy. Please tell me we get to kick his butt later.
It's time to party?
Buddy! A girl in the corner is a model stim junkie, all wild eyes and nervous energy. She greets you with a smile so wide as to border on the grotesque. Hey! Hey, good looking. You want to party? I'm unsettled.
I'm always down to party.
Sumi, it might not be the fun kind of party. All right, my kind of lady. You've got cram, right? I just a lady that's willing to share.
Me too. No
You're
thanks.
lost, sweetheart. Oh, something going down here. It looks like the elevator's locked down, but the control system is tied to the building's LAN.
Maybe later.
You want to know something funny, Sumi? This entire time I've had your Discord stream completely muted, so I've heard none of the sound effects or music. It's completely silent.
I mean, that's still fine, I guess. I don't think you've really been missing out.
No, but the music kind of helps get the feel of the characters and vibe going a little bit. You know, I don't think this would be the kind of establishment I would like to go to. Just not my type of scene.
Same. The music sucks.
Fair. And you don't have any arcade games. Where's the Pac-Man machines?
I thought Frank was watching the floor. He's watching something else.
Oh dear. Pinned to the floor manager's too expensive for this neighborhood and too baggy to be his suit is a name tag. Frank. Yeah, what you need? Reluctantly, he shifts his attention away from the elvish dancer swaying in front of him. Is he? Oh, I see what's going on there. Oh dear.
Who's Sarah?
Didn't Silk mention her? Like, oh yeah, Frank was like hitting on Sarah, but Sarah like.
Oh, I
Silk.
see.
Yeah. I'm surprised I remembered that.
Intelligence 3, lie. Sarah needs your elevator key. Actually, I'm looking for a guy. Calls himself Green Winters. Know him?
Ugh. Yeah. That old jerk with a data jack that oozes something nasty. Wears cheap glasses and drinks like a fish. What about him?
I gotta talk to him.
Well, that would be your problem, chummer. My problem is I'm talking to you instead of watching a Inga dance. He turns back to the dancer.
Okay, time to lie.
It's always good to tell the truth, except
Lie.
we need to steal a key.
Sarah needs your elevator key. She says it's important.
Sarah? She needs something from me?
Yeah, I know. I don't get it either.
Okay, yeah, okay. I can't leave the floor. On duty and all that. I just can't hand over the key. I can open the elevator back up, though, and can you let her know?
I could make that happen.
It means how you could have extorted them for more money.
I don't have enough Riz.
Yeah. Okay, alright. The elevator's open. When you see Sarah, you tell her that I'm glad she's okay, alright? Make sure she gets it that it's me helping her.
Sure thing, Hank.
Whoa! Dang it, Bobby!
I've never heard music in a bus, Neo. Other than school trips.
The wheels on the bus go round and round. Round and round. Round and round. This elevator seems mechanically sound. That's about all it has going for it. Candy wrappers and used syringes litter the floor, and the handrails are inexplicably sticky. It would appear that cleanliness isn't a high priority for the hotel staff. Ew, don't touch anything, Sumi.
Do you remember the number? I think it was 304.
Yeah, it was a 300 something. Oh crap, I don't remember the exact number though. The note reads, "Do not open." I think when you get a chance to get a good cliffhanger point, it might be a good time for me to, like, break off badly. Huh. Oh, fudge. Hang on a minute. Sorry. Take this call. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Chat, let's open the door that says do not open. Of course. Why would it be blocked? Wow, that hurts.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to take care of a family phone call.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
We opened the door that said do not open.
And then you got a scorpion attacking you. Get over here. Ah, you squashed it.
There we go.
You know, I would be worried about the mess if the place wasn't already a wreck.
I think it must have been 305.
Oh no, you killed someone's pet. His food is in the crisper drawer. See you next week, Steven. You shot somebody's poor bug dog.
It attacked me on sight.
It was a guard scorpion. It was going to. It's protecting its master's home. Oh. Oh. Man, that's gonna really bug the owner when he gets back.
That's sad.
Oh, you didn't know. Who else? It was just some monster attacking.
I've also been playing Helldivers.
True. DRG, Helldivers. We have a tendency to shoot giant bugs at this point. They know what they did. Wow, that is a pile of stuff. Just... wow.
Console gamer setup.
Complete with the garbage pile on the side. Oh, jeez. The floor at the end of this room is beginning to cave in. A trickle of light spills up through the cracks in the floorboards from another room below. With a little force, you could probably open a hole big enough to drop down to the second floor from here.
No, wait, we grabbed the stuff we needed. From 304.
Yeah, although, do you remember what they said about the second floor? What Zook said about it?
Nope.
I actually remember if you want to know. So she said there's like high-tech stuff, so I'm thinking there might be good loot or stuff to get there. But it might also be more risk. That's my guess, at least.
Sounds like treasure to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, frightened man. Please don't hurt me. I'm just a line cook. The cook's darting eyes are wide open, and behind him you see pure animal terror. If you let me go, I won't tell anyone. I promise.
What are you so afraid of?
Oh, wait, you're not with those guys out there? I just thought...
Spit it out.
But you're one of them. You know, the gangers that took over and shut up the place? That is to say, I worked for the previous owners. When the shooting started, I shut myself in here. They, whoever they are, figured out how to override my keys yet. It's been a day and a half. I don't know how much longer I can stay in here.
Who's the stiff by the sink?
That's the head chef, Felix. He took a hit to the chest when they raided this floor. I thought I could stop the bleeding, but... The cook lowers his gaze to the floor at his feet. I couldn't.
You're right next to a walk-in fridge. Don't you think it'd make more sense to drag the body in there than to leave it under the sink?
Oh, yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. He's already starting to smell. I just realized they acted out the action instead of read it.
Tell me anything you can about this place.
Okay, I think it's some sort of chop shop up in room 401, like low-level street dock stuff. I had to deliver room service there one day when we were short-staffed. What I saw when they opened the door scared the dreck out of me. People hooked up to tubes and stuff. The door code was 5870 if you want to take a look. Oh, write that down, chat.
$58.70 chat will remember it for me, right?
I typed it there too, just in case. Wait, you'll help me out here, won't you? I mean, you're not just gonna leave me dying here, are you?
There are still gangers out there. You'd be safer in here.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. I'll just stay here then. The line cook deals a glance at the dead chef lying crumpled by the sink. With him.
No, you drag him into the fridge.
He's probably grossed out by the dead body. He doesn't want to touch it. But also, yay, PTSD! Slightly relatable! Oh. That's not ketchup on the floor, is it?
I'm sorry.
That is a lot of not ketchup.
I mean, it might not be ketchup, but it might be tomato sauce. We're near a kitchen.
Do humans have tomato sauce inside of them?
Have you tested?
No, I've just heard things. Oh, we killed all of them.
What have you heard?
Humans are weird, fleshy sacks of like liquid, goopy stuff. That's about it. Anyway, I think there better be people on there, Sumi. Ooh, he got someone.
I did.
Ooh.
Rip.
Swing and a miss. Swing better, better, better. Whoa! He just killed her own guy! Oh, that looks like trouble.
What? LOL.
Hey, Goon! Friendly fire's a thing!
I wonder what those are.
Cover? Explosives? Who can say? Or do you mean a crate in the wall?
The circles on the floor.
Oh. Looks like tactical point for like taking cover or doing stuff, it seems, if I had to guess.
Missing
Iger, you
93%. XCOM time.
Iger, what about that military training? Oh.
Good night.
Jeez. Dude, but you knocked out all his ketchup.
Tomato sauce. I knew it.
Alright, tomato sauce, yeah. I've been class did Iger take?
That wasn't Iger.
Oh, I thought it was.
That is.
You? Oh, that is. Going Wolverine on him.
Easy peasy human sauce squeezy.
That's a phrase?
It is now.
Yeah, but is it so much squeezy if you're cutting the sauce out of them? Harry, please do not squeeze the humans with your immense catbot strength. Oh no, chap. No, this is how we get Soylent Green. Let's not go down that path. Or Soylent Red?
Yay, there we go.
Oh, Neil, no. Chat, you make me need an adult. HR Serve Hotel Registration and Security Services version 1.1. Navigation options. 1. Search guest register by name. 2. Search current guest register by room number. 3. Admin services.
1.
Query customer. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, there's no way I'd be there. Come on. Rude, Sumi. Rude. No, okay, no luck. You just gonna put everybody in that
It would have been
box,
real
aren't you?
spoopy if it came up with ha result.
1 result. Oh, put Zonic in there. 0 results. 0 results. 0 results. Wait, Winter would have worked, kind of, actually. There we are. Currently staying on floor 4, in room 405.
It was Winters.
That was close enough. Guy in the master suite on 4 asked for his room code to be changed again. Paranoid son of a gun. Anyway, dude's been running one of our biggest rooms for months, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. New code is 1989. Write it down, chat. 1989. Not 1989, not 1089. I can typo. Enter admin password. Sherry, no. Sherry, no. Was that really? Somebody didn't change your default settings.
I'm a master hacker.
It's like getting a new router. You just don't change your password. It's fine. Oh my gosh. 1.
I can't believe I actually got in.
Welcome, administrator. 1. View guest register log. 2. Search current register by name. 3. Search guest register by room number. Or 4. View all current guest notes. It might as well have just been 1, 2, 3 or password. Guest registration log. Oh wow, that's a lot to read. Fendlerman, Sheila Sunrise, Vandal. Green Winters is in 405.
Then who owns the Scorpion in 302?
I think that was... Well, the note had the name Steve on it, so whoever Steve was.
Steve died. I'll never get over this.
Oh, I just noticed! Steve, you're the... Yeah. You're a good bug, Steve! Oh my gosh. Query customer. .405, room 4.
Okay, that was a bit silly.
It was. It was funny though. Oh, fudge it. Sorry.
Okay, 5 ways to tell me he's in 405, I guess.
I have I had a spam caller happen in a long time, but that was one. Schroeder, cram habit, 2 inhalers a day. Preferred customer. Newman, blitz habit, 1 pack a day. Note to sales team, keep the pressure up. Shows signs of becoming a preferred customer. Bauer, recreational multi-drug user, preferred customer. Current guest notes, those rooms and tenants. I'm trying to get it really faded out, Sumi, just to let you know. I might have to... Oh.
Okay, so. Let's get out of this map, and then we'll call it.
Yeah.
That's when it saves.
Okay. I think plus that family phone call date has to have me do something for them later tonight, and I shouldn't dawdle too long on that one. Ooh, I got an item. Neo,
Yeah,
no.
family can be draining sometimes, lol.
Yeah.
But it's great to have them.
That's true. Ooh, easy. Bridgezilla thinks you can go to the main floor or for the side mission and it saves Den. Potentially.
Sure, let's do the side mission.
I think I saw a save icon pop in the bottom right. It's like a little diamond. No, never mind. It's a little magnifying glass. Heh.
Let's get her stuff.
Yep. Heh, have you found my stuff yet? I really need that money.
Tying up loose ends, you know.
Mm-hmm. Interesting choice between the first two.
Okay. So.
Did someone say something about tying up loose catbots?
What? I'm sorry,
What?
How?
Also uwu?
Oh no?
Uwu?
Okay, yeah, I can get behind that. She presses her thumb to the encoded cred stick you retrieved for her, and its display comes to life. She presses it to your cred stick, and 100 Unuia is instantly chanted from her account to yours. There, hold on. She breathes a sigh of relief to survey the items you retrieved for her. Thank you so much. I don't think I'd ever have seen this stuff again if it weren't for you. She glances at the encoded cred stick in her hand again, checking the balance. Her smile broadens. You helped me when no one else would. That means a lot. Enjoy the money. You earned it.
That was all for now, right?
I think so. It's for that quest.
Oh. It saves.
I feel like a game does a pretty good job with immersiveness. If you go to this place or that place, something will be there. There's always some place to explore. I like this game.
That sounds like a copy pasta. Ah yes, this game has game. This image very picture. I'm sure it's fine. If anything, we'll find out next time. Thank you for being here with me today, GL Gamer. I think I'll go switch to some Helldivers after a break. Are you muted? Or already in bed?
Muted. I was responding to you, but I was muted. Well. Honk, honk, honk.
Get honked
Can you
at.
honk, honk? Yes, honk. How dare you all honk. All right, yeah, I'm glad I could help you out with the Sumi. Take care. Have fun with Helldivers. And I'll
There's
catch you
only
all
enough
later.
room for one mute in this town.
Wait a minute, what about Winter?
Two mutes in this town.
I was about to say, fight, 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 fight. All right, bye everybody.
Winter would win.
Take care, everyone.
Take care. Okay, midstream break time, and then we'll go spread some freedom to those damn communist bugs. See you guys after the break.